Evening, everyone. Welcome to the Whole Division podcast. And I am your host, Chitty Sticky Fingers. Tonight, we are joined by, or should I just say, we're doing a freestyle. And tonight, we are joined by the one and only DJ Sticky Fingers and our amazing Carl in Australia, all the way in Australia. I'm about to bring a Milan, and myself, Chitty, the 15. I cannot do this. Don't ever let me introduce the show ever again. It's not for me, Sticks. This is your job. This is why.
I know it should be girl power. I'm not gonna lie.
No, go on.
That was abysmal.
That
was abysmal.
It was yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I'm not made for it, Sticky. I need you. You need to do it.
All right, let's try it again then. So,
I got
good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Whole Division podcast. This is episode, Milan. What episode is this? We didn't go through this one today.
No. We didn't.
13. Episode 13.
Milan, what episode is it? 13. Now, this week, we're doing it slightly differently this week. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you context before I introduce everyone. So this week, we're doing it slightly differently. Now, what was supposed to happen this week, we're supposed to be girl power this week. We're supposed to have Chitty. We're supposed to have Milan. We're supposed to have Kay. We're supposed to have some special guests as well. We're supposed to have Brina's 80s Baby. We're supposed to have Peely 85. And we're supposed to have Mrs. NG Banks on an all-female show. But someone was sick. You know, all the excuses. So now we're going to do a freestyle only. So, as always, let me introduce everyone, right? So first of all, we're joined by the Whole Division podcast First Lady, Miss Chitty. Miss Chitty Bang Bang.
I should never host ever again. Namaste. Peace, love, and light.
Namaste away from you.
Namaste away from hosting.
But keeping in mind, though, next week, right, Chitty will be hosting. We're also joined by our very own banter bringer, Miss Milan, Miss Billy Rock.
Can I just say, it's not a freestyle like we're going to start spitting bars. It's a freestyle, as in we have no topics, we're just going to go with it, just in case someone thought, that's sick, I'm going to hear them spit. No, okay? It might happen, but it's not that. I'm just saying.
Love it. We're also joined by a man from another time zone. Now, before I introduce the man from another time zone, first of all, right, I got to let you guys know, again, he's the only white guy here, and it is evident because he's always the first person here. We're supposed to get here at 8:45, Carl is here at 8:15 on the dot. And not only that, right? Not only that, right? I noticed today, guys, listen to this, right? Because Carl's like, right, I need to be down with the black people. Carl had a Motown in the background. He had Motown on the background, like, yes, I know my black music. Carl, I saw what you were doing there.
Aretha Franklin, I love her. Don't even come for that. I was brought up on that fucking shit. I was brought up on Bob Marley, fucking Upwards, you think, name it, I was on it.
Carl's more black than you, Stick.
Probably.
I need to write something for next week. I need to write like a whole introduction, because my introduction, can I just say, like, my whole family, everyone's just going to be so ashamed when they see that. It was really bad. I wasn't ready. Got stage fright and everything, and I got scared. It's for you, Sticks, not for me.
Don't worry about it. Of course, we got Mr. Carl Bull. Carl, welcome as always.
Yeah, let's just go with it.
And of course, myself, DJ Sticky Fingers. So as Milan said, as we've all said, we're going to do a freestyle show this week because, as I said, we're supposed to have an all-ladies, all-female star, girl power, Spice Girls, who you want to be, All Saints, whoever you can think of, Destiny's Child, all that good stuff. And as you can imagine, it's a man's world, and the ladies all pulled out because they're all useless, all right? So we're going to do it next week, though. We're going to do it next week, right? So next week, it'll be Chitty, it'll be Milan, it'll be Kay, it'll be Brina's 80s Baby, it'll be Peely 85, and Mrs. NG Banks, you know, assuming they can put themselves together anyway, because, again, they need us, man, innit, Carl? They need us.
I feel like Sticky, it's giving sexist vibes, like it really is. I got to put that up there. I just feel like next week, I think one of the topics is going to be you. We need to talk about you as a topic. I think we do. I'm glad we're doing this freestyle because I can freely say whatever the fuck I like about you as well. It's the majority of it is going to be about you, Sticks. I have to get back at you. I did give you a compliment in the week, in the group chat. You know, it was mentioned. I won't say who said it, but they said you've got a sexy radio voice. You know, your radio show with your host. And I agree. I know. Who said that?
Who said that?
Yeah, in fact, yeah. Let's talk about that.
I agree. Though. I did agree. I feel like you do something to me when you're on radio. Your voice.
You do have a face for radio.
I feel like he could read those sexy stories. You know those stories?
Definitely not.
I would definitely buy a Kindle.
Definitely not. Rena's A's baby says, even everyone. P85 says, even everyone. Isan and Kim says, hi. Isan and Kim says, episode 13, well done. You see, even Isan and Kim remembers, and Milan doesn't. Rena says, well done for stepping out your comfort zone, Chidi. Says, I was about to show respect for your hostess, Sticky, but you ruined it. Oh, wow. Again, I said what I said, right? I said what I said. Isan and Kim said, don't worry, Milan. DJ Sticky Fingers can't even put a note together. Oh, wow. Jokes, love you really, Sticks. You see this? You see what I got to put up with? DJ Empress says, greetings, sisterins, or evening, sisterins. Talk about myself and Carl. Don't we get leaving there as well. PD says, hush, Sticky. Empress says, yes, cheers, and some hands emojis. And Brina says, go on, Sticky. Yes, me that, of course. Yes, if you guys didn't catch it, right, Milan actually said, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I almost did the lottery that day. She said, Sticky's got a sexy voice. I was like, whoa.
I don't think it was Milan who said it. I don't get Milan. It's not giving Milan vibes, to be honest.
I think it was Milan.
Definitely wasn't me.
Yes, Sticky.
Yeah, Sticky got a receipt. Sticky got a receipt.
So I should put on the screen in there.
On the weekends, I don't even have time to tune into your your radio because my son's got football and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the children and their football is more important. Guys, on that note, can I just seriously just tell you something about my day? I think I told a couple of people, if you've seen my story today, I had to write my daughter a note because the teacher gave her detention yesterday. And you know, sometimes, like, my child is the type of child, and when she gets detention, she takes it on the chin and whatever. If she's been a little idiot in school, she'll say, I was a little idiot, I deserve detention. But I had to question the detention, and I was so glad that I did. And I wrote the teacher a note and told her that she will not be attending the detention that was issued to her by you, because I've sat down and spoke to her at length about the situation, and I've come to the conclusion that the reasons were not valid, so she's not doing the detention. Then I later on in the day got a phone call to say that the detention's been cancelled and it was issued in error. And it just made me think, do you know what? I'm so glad that I questioned it. So basically, the teacher gave her detention just because she was having a bad day. And I'm a walking...
How about if you made a complaint about her job in error?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do now tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, you kind of took the piss, innit? And because I called... So how many children are just, like, punished for no reason in school? Just because the teacher's pissed off or they're just in a bad mood. It makes you think, don't it? I was so proud of myself because I would have chose violence about 3 years ago, but I'm trying to be a better person. So, yeah, I was glad.
Chits, I know it's a very serious topic. Do you mind if I just say something here? Go left a bit slightly.
Go left. It's freestyle. Go left. You always do anyway. Go on.
You're going to play the devil's advocate.
Of course. You see this, guys. You know when you was in school, do you remember there was always that one child who had that one parent who'd want to come and fight the teachers? That's Chidi right there, isn't it?
That's me. Listen, that's me. I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. I told her to go. I said to her, have you got a dictionary to hand? And she was like, no. Why? I said, can you go and get one, please? Can you go to H and look up the word humiliation? Because that's what you did to my child, like extra. You know, you got to go a little bit extra and just make them feel away. I'm going to swear, I'm going to raise your voice, just make her feel like an idiot. So she goes home, drinks a whole bottle of wine, scares me and questions the fucking self. I hope she does that.
You said a whole bottle of White Zinfandel, yeah? White Zinfandel.
White Zinfandel from the little dish on the corner by her house. Fucking slag. Sorry.
PD says liberties. Rena's baby says, out of order, some of these teachers. DJ Empress says arseholes. Didn't mix her words there, did she? Arseholes. PD says good chids, clapping hands emoji. Rena says I have so much trouble with my eldest daughter's school, KMT. DJ Empress says I'd go slam their heads on the table. Oh, bloody hell, boy. That's a bit violent, isn't it? Rena says the teachers are rude. Exactly, that's a good point. DJ Empress says, or the blackboard if they still exist. And Brina says they brought out my dark side a few times. You parents, my goodness. And Peely's 85 is putting her hands up to the white Zinfandel. She's like, yes, he agrees with the white Zinfandel. Do you know what? I thought white Zinfandel was actually white wine. I didn't realize it was rosé until I saw it in the shop the other day.
I learned about white Zinfandel. Carl showed me about that when I was about 13.
You know, I cannot think of anything worse than drinking that shit anymore. Give me a bottle of Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm good.
Have you tried the pink Moscato?
No.
It's sugar. It's pure sugar.
No, Moscato is just heaven in a cup.
It's
nice
just scat.
It's
Scatty,
so
scatty Moscato.
It's not.
Okay.
It's marvelous.
If you think that's pure sugar, Carl, then you don't want to drink Guinness Punch, right? Because Guinness Punch is pure sugar.
No.
And you said some idiot. So I listened to some idiot the other day. He told me to put some other stuff in my Guinness Punch. Now it tastes like idiot drink. I know. There's some idiot.
What did they tell you to add?
I don't want to go into. And it's a freestyle shop. I don't want to go into.
Look very stupid for adding it.
Basically, yeah. Basically,
okay.
yeah.
Did you do it?
I did. Don't taste too bad.
Malibu or something.
No ratings. Whatsoever.
So, Carl, what are you drinking? What's Carl drinking then?
I am drinking peppermint Nespresso.
No, not right now. Instead of the white Zinfandel.
Drinking Baltic water.
No, I said
I bought 3 sleeves of the shit. I'm fucking drinking it. Let me tell you.
Shouts out to the No Choose Barred podcast joining the group. If you're just joining in, right? We've got no topics today. Again, we're supposed to do an all ladies, all female empowerment, but the ladies they flaked because they need us men. So they're going to do it next week now because they need more time to prepare because they're useless. So this week we just had a fully freestyle show where I'm going to just point fun at those ladies that are here. Obviously, I got to point fun at Carl as well. I don't know if you guys know this, but last week, right, when Carl joined in, because remember, Carl dropped off last week after that 10 minutes, right? He just disappeared, right? But last week's show before we went live, Carl was like, hold on, we won't go there. Carl was like, I've just come from the gym today, Stickies. I'm coming for you. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he's taking the pills. I don't know what's going on.
Carl,
you with it in.
He can't even
Can you stop?
Carl has got you up in his heart now, and he is going to get you back. It's going to be bad.
Let me give you the lowdown on last week. I was actually diagnosed with fucking shingles the week prior, and Shingarella. And then when I was on the live, for some stupid reason, my peripheral vision literally just depleted, and to the point I actually felt my eyes shaking. I had to get off it. Turns out, I know it's the extensions he's put in the locks, Chid, you know? There ain't no way no afro hair. There's no way afro hair is growing that fucking fast. Get fucked.
I can see the lace on his forehead.
Lock a licious over there. Nah. So don't come for me, you fuckwits.
DJ Empress says, anything we're doing my days.
I got a question.
Hold on, wait, Carl, wait, hold on. Give me the message before you say the question. DJ Empress says, anything we'll do in my days. Zin was perfect, so we've got the white Zinfandel. And the No Choose Bar podcast, shout out to the Hoyt, says, Carl is in the building. Carl, what's the question?
Hey, Hoyt, where did you get your scabby name, Sticky Fingers?
Yes, where does Sticky Fingers derive from?
Well. So the next message on here says Sticky Fingers is the greatest, right? So let's move on swiftly.
So Sticky Fingers refers to theft, does it not?
Behind it. He went with this girl, and
he never washed his hands.
And I think, he never
washed his hands.
Yeah, he didn't wash his hands, and that's how he got his name. Sticky Fingers.
So that's how he's now got long fingers. That's how he's got. Yeah. That's how he's got long fingers now because they're fertilized.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fermenting.
Carl.
Oh, wow.
I'm coming for you, cunts. Don't watch me.
He's coming for you.
DJ Empress says, the forehead makes my eyes shake too. Oh, wow. That's why I cover their forehead these days, you know. Like when I went to the
me too. I'm not gonna lie, I had to put my glasses on earlier on because it was too much for me. And I want to do something quickly yet. So I want everybody. Obviously, we've never done a freestyle before, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. When the idea popped up, I thought it was quite funny. So I want everybody to tell like our viewers a fun fact about you. It could be anything, something that you do.
I'll go first. I have a confession. I'm gay.
Oh my god!
I don't.
No.
I don't do all these years and I never would have done.
Wait, can I go second then? Can I go second?
Happy? Is that what you mean? Gay as in happy?
Absolutely, darling.
Can I go second then? Can I go second?
Please, yeah.
I got a confession.
Okay.
I'm straight.
Don't you dare.
I'm straight.
Shit,
I thought you was going to say something else then. I was just going to literally spit my water out.
PD says this show is a great show.
Stick.
Oh, fuck off. Sticky. PD says this is a great show. Sticky is getting it and she's laughing at Carl as well. No, there was no DMs. Thank you very much. You wish, though. You wish, I tell you.
Stick. You couldn't cope with me, mate. Let me tell you.
Go on, Millie. Fun fact.
Why was I next? Fun fact. Fun fact. I done ballet, tap, modern, jazz, drama, and singing from the age of 2.5 till I was 18.
Yeah.
She still can't dance.
Give us a couple of lines.
And she still can't dance.
And I still can't. Sticky. Google me, baby. Google me.
She can dance. Trust me.
Go on, give us a couple of lines then. Go on, Milan. Give us a couple bars. Freestyle. It's a freestyle show.
On to Chile.
Sticky. You do it. You do it. You give a couple of bars. Go on.
At least I can sing or rap.
Do your other voice so we can hear how.
Yeah, do your other voice.
Allegedly, apparently.
Hasan and Kim says Sticky is definitely not straight. Oh wow, bloody hell. And DJ Press is laughing at Carl as well. DJ Press says yes, Millie. Chids, what's your fun fact?
I don't know. I don't. I play violin. I played the violin from the age of 5. I did my grade 8. I was in the Welsh National Opera for the age of 18. Yeah, music is life.
Nice.
I am Peace, Love and Light. Also, as well, I am Peace, Love and Light. Obviously, a lot of people know I'm Peace, Love and Light, but I am a little, I will strangle you until you stop breathing. That's another fact about me.
With a violin bow.
With a violin bow, yeah. But I'm passionate about what I believe in. And I like to stick up for people as well. I don't like bullies, so I'll beat people up for being bullies and stuff like that.
And then tell them, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
I do that a lot. I did it one time, yeah. I did do it to one of my managers one time. She caught me. And she had to laugh because I was like, fuck off, you fucking bitch. And she was like, I saw you. I could see you with the reflection in the window. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. But, yeah.
Hoyt says, cracking up over here. Shouts to Hoyt. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the No Truth Barred podcast on Instagram and on YouTube. Peely says, Mills and Chids are talented. What are you trying to say? That Carl and myself are not talented? Get out of it. Isan and Kim says, yes, you could have had the name Shitty Fingers. Oh, Jesus Christ. DJ Empress says, yes, Chids. Brina says, wow, Chids, clapping hands emoji. And Freckle Face Mama says, see you think it's defo straight with a name like that. Yes, that's right. Thank you very much.
I feel like Freckle Face Mama and what's the name? Eastland and Kim. I feel like they fancy you. I feel like something's going on between the three of you. It's giving threesome vibes.
You said, I
just got to out there, quite honest. It's giving threesome vibes.
C'est soir.
Yeah, it's giving
wow.
It's giving that.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
No, monsieur. No.
Master, can you come?
Do you know what that means?
I just know that no is the answer. Yeah, whatever you said, no was the answer.
I actually have got
any
actual
questions or topics or there was another sentence I had and I lost it that they want to ask us.
What do you
questions?
Yeah, does the viewers have any questions they want to say? They want to know, like, what did we have for dinner last night? I mean, don't ask me because I can't remember. Or like, I don't know.
So what? Ethan and Kim says never. We're not that deep. And Freckleface Mama says no, never that. You see this? She said they're trying to play it down. There's something who the lies and they don't. Yeah, no, I know.
Don't believe them. Yeah.
My LL Cool J look on, like, you know, lick my lips.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely don't believe them. I don't know if you
I'm so glad this show is recorded because that was
there. That's the clip. That is the clip I'm gonna take and I'm gonna post that.
Yes.
I've actually got a little fact about an opportunity wasted that I happened many years ago, back in the day. So I auditioned. Well, I used to be a dancer. I did worldwide television, did all that, blah, blah, blah. I had an audition for the Brit School. And I passed the audition. And I forgot to take my essay as part of the assessment. And I was refused and they wouldn't let me submit it late. And I would have been in school with Amy Winehouse. There's a fact for you.
You would have been in the ground with her as well, I reckon, because you would have been. You would have been. Carl, no, that was the universe saving you from injecting heroin into your toes and dying at a young age. It was. No, it was. Okay. 100%.
This one says, Carvin, this one's to you. This is from DJ Empress. DJ Empress says, do you change your Y fronts every day? And the next question now from Brina Zeta Baby says, what's the most fun experience you've ever had? Ooh. That's open to everyone. What's the most fun experience you've ever had?
Normally. I don't know. What's the most
on a professional level? I think for me would be dancing on worldwide television. That was like the most extreme, amazing thing ever.
Wow. Okay, nice. Even Brina's saying, wow, Carl, lots of hands emojis and like all these symbols, you know, shaking. I don't know what they're called, but so yes, everyone's feeling Carl.
Oh, I've got one. The most fun experience I've ever had. So when New Year's Eve, I spent the night saw New Year's in on a park bench with this guy, and we listened to garage like for hours, smoked a spliff, was mad high, and listened to garage, and that was the best time I've ever had. Like it's weird. It was the most random thing. Not even significant, but very significant. It's something that I always remember. We just listened to old school tunes and garage, and we was having a little 2-man rave on a park bench by a lake.
Now, Chiz, you said you were smoking, right? But the song is "I Don't Smoke the Reefer." It's not "I Smoke the Reefer" on a park bench.
Well, I did. I smoked the reefer, okay, sticks, and it was fun. It was really fun. I felt like about 14 again. And it was just hilarious. That was a good experience.
Do you know what I'm saying that, right? I'm pretty sure Brina Zeta's baby will not have a clue what the fuck we're talking about. She's like, I don't smoke the what? Reefer what?
The garage.
She doesn't know nothing. She's useless. Fucking useless. Isan and Kim says, garage tunes was my back in the day. Brina says, nice one, Chiz. Those unique moments. She says, those unique moments, but still doesn't know what the song is that we're talking about.
Oh, leave Brina alone. She's coming back for you next week anyway. It's fine.
Fucking useless.
I love it. Yeah, you're very abusive, Sticky. I just don't like the it's the sexism for me. I don't know. I don't think I like you anymore, Sis.
Someone's got to do it. It's a freestyle show. Someone's got to do it. But don't forget also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out Brina's Addictive Cakes on Instagram, right? Brina's Addictive Cakes on IG if you haven't done so already. PD says, best kind of night, Chids.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. I proper enjoyed it. Really nice.
Let's see if we've got any more questions from anyone in the chat. Any questions that you want to find out? Again, I know. DJ Empress says you punk. We're talking about Carl. Carl, you punk. Not you change your white fronts every day. You punk.
I would have been a good punk. I can really see myself as a good punk.
With a mohawk.
Gee, can I ask you a question, Carl? Can I
Yeah,
ask
go
you a
on.
serious question, Carl? Serious question. So,
Yeah.
you know, you said about the going to Brit School and things with Amy Winehouse. Do you ever regret it? Do you think what could have been?
Yeah, massively. Chili will tell you how focused I was on creative stuff. And like that was my life. I trained in dance from like the age of 4 or 5, jazz, contemporary, modern, and ballet. I won British championships. I won Welsh championships. Did the most with all that type of stuff. I've done a couple of music videos, and that was like the next big step for me. And then I went for the audition. Everything just went super smooth, awesome. And they were like, "Do you have your essay to bring us?" And I was like, "Oh, forgot," because this audition came up like a week before, and I was like 16 or whatever at the time whilst I was auditioning. I actually love and thrive off the stage, and I miss that whole lifestyle. I miss the going to the auditions and sometimes getting turned down. Other times, more often than not, I wasn't, but I definitely had pushbacks, and I actually love that aspect of it, to make yourself grow. I really respect that part of it, and it's part of the process to have that rejection and to actually go away and go, all right, I can nail this now by doing this and correcting this, and it just gives you an incentive to actually want to pursue more. And I mean, the only reason I actually stopped the whole dance was I had a medical problem with the base of my spine. That was the whole reason. And I was in my absolute element. Like anything you put me on stage, even now, put me on stage and I'm there. And that's why I actually went into music then, like years later, because I missed that element of creativity so much. And I mean, my music's done not bad. I was signed to an independent label here, which went bankrupt. Not for me. Don't bother coming for me sick. No, I've did National Open Mic UK in the UK, got to the national semi-finals of that. I've done heaps of different stuff, and I love it. I just put me on the stage, get me in an artistic room, put me around musicians, and just jam in freestyle. I love the energy of it.
I love that, man. But you know what? In some sense, it didn't work out. So now I've got you here. So there we go. Let me just quickly
look at you.
There we go. So in no particular order, East Kim says at DJ Impress, can't wait for the quiz on the 1st of December. Don't forget, on the 1st of December, DJ Impress is going to be the quiz master. DJ Impress also says, how come you cuss us, but then you're switching comments? Not appreciated it, Sticky. I'm not sure what she's on about. No True Sparred podcast. I'll shout out to Hoyt. Hoyt's got a question I'm going to ask everyone. Right? Hoyt has asked, have you ever had a celebrity encounter? If so, how was the experience? So let's go with Milan first. Milan, have you ever had a celebrity encounter? Obviously, except DJ Sticky Fingers. And if so, how was the experience? Good cast space.
I have met quite a few people, to be honest. A memorable, I met like Neo, and he was just the nicest person. Like, you wouldn't have even thought that he thought he was even a celebrity. Like, he was just so chilled, calm. He wasn't bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't like stuck up on nothing. He was just down to earth and a chilled guy. I don't know who else I've met. I don't know, loads of people. I can't remember. I mean, my memory is bad, so sorry for everybody else that I've met. But no, he was one of the people that stuck out there. He was just a nice guy. He was just chilled.
Did he sing to you, Miss Independent?
Of course he did. Of course he did. No, I'm trying. When we was backstage, we were just we were chilling, all sitting down on the couch, like drinking, like just as if he was one of the guys. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was just so chilled. Like I said, like he didn't even act like he was anything other than like the same as us. It was like, oh, it wasn't until, you know, when you walk out with someone, you're like, sorry, did I just have a drink with Nick? You want to go back in? Like, sorry, can I get a picture? Like, that's we didn't even get pictures. Like, not because he didn't want to, because literally we didn't ask, because we was just so chilled around him and felt so comfortable. It was like, oh, I'll see you next week. Like, I ain't never going to see this one again in my life. Do you know what I mean? I was like, hey, I'll see you later. Like, Do you know what I mean? And then you walk out and the cold air hits you and you're like, oh shit, I was just chilling. But fuck, no one's going to believe me. I've got no pictures. I've got no Instagram. I've got no Snapchat. I've got nothing. Got nothing.
Yeah.
Just my words saying that I met Nia. And it's great.
Nice. What about you, Chid? So have you had any celebrity encounters? And if so, how was the experience?
I've had many in my time. But the two, well, I'll say the three that really stick out. So Snoop Dogg, yeah? You know Snoop Dogg, when I say he's the most careless guy you've ever come across. If weed was a person, it would be him. Because he was just so laid back and just chilled out. Really, really nice. Yeah, he was just like, Music Soul Child, met him, and I just could, like, I love him. His music's amazing, but I couldn't believe my guy was shorter than me, and I'm 5'3.5". I was like, he's got to be about 5'2". He was tiny. I was
He
like,
meets a Soul Child.
he's tiny, Sticky.
Don't lie. No.
Sticky's on the Google. How tall is
Sticky.
he?
He was tiny, Stick. He was tiny. He might not be as short as me, because I am quite short. But he was tiny. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. And he had loads of makeup on as well.
What's dun 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 dun.
Yeah, when he sang that, the whole place was in. It was in the O2 Indigo, and it was so intimate. It was really nice. But his makeup was about that thick, and I was like, your foundation doesn't match your neck. I just remember that. And then the other person was Sarani, dirty rat, proper dirty. My mum, I was with my mum, and she was like, don't you fucking touch my daughter, you dirty rat. You're disgusting. She goes, he looks like a walking STD. She told him he looks like a walking STD. Remember, Carl? Do you remember? And she put her hands over our ears and was saying, don't listen to him, he's a dirty rat. That's what she said. Told him he was a walking STD. Yeah.
So you definitely wasn't playing no games. Carl, how about you? Have you any celebrity encounters? And if so, how was the experience?
Yes. One, I did meet Adele way back in the day. And in outside a pub in London, smoking away. Cool as fuck. This was like before she made the big time, many years ago. There was another time Chidi was there also. So do you remember back in the day Smash Hits concerts?
Remember Smash Hits? Nah, we're old, Carl. Milan went
Yeah. So there was this tour that used to go around every year, and all the like leading artists and all up and coming would go around on it. I had blue hair, bear in mind, and I rocked blue hair for a couple of years. So our old teacher and friend Jo Bryant, who sadly passed away, she was friends. Her cousin was Lee from Blue. Do you want to come and meet? Do you want to come to the Smash Hits and meet Blue? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I'm in there now. Chidi and I are both there. And I'm like, I got fucking blue hair. I've got fucking blue hair. Are you fucking kidding me? It was not done for Blue. Simon from Blue was like, oh, you're that much of a fan of you? I was like, fuck off, you're an idiot. He is the most repugnant cunt. He is rude as fuck.
You're making me feel sick. Move.
There he was in his big fucking fur, which his shoulders were this high, thinking he was a fucking like, big old gangster. For the lies of shit tonight, all right.
I don't know how they never sued us because we ripped him. I said to him, how come when you do your dance routines, you don't move your neck? I said, you don't move your neck when you do dance routines. What is that? If you've got a bad neck. No, I did ask him that. And I never forget, Joe said, I couldn't have brought two worse students to meet these people. I was like, no, I kind of don't give a fuck how famous you are. I need to ask you why you don't move your neck.
It was the arrogance of them, wasn't it? Lee wasn't arrogant. It was that fucking Simon.
He was rude and Carl told him.
Disgusting. I told him all about himself. Casey, that up-and-coming singer, wasn't she like Jennifer Lopez's cousin or something?
Yeah, she was like your bestie, wasn't she?
She fancied me.
She fancied
with my blue hair. That didn't go. That didn't go. Yeah, there's been I've actually been like, yeah, I've run into quite a few people, but Blue by far was the fucking funniest. I died of embarrassment because they literally thought I did my hair for them. No.
Love it. Brina Zay's baby says, I love Music Soul Child, but she spelled music wrong, so clearly she really doesn't love Music Soul Child. I keep telling you she's useless. Isa and Kim says, how tall are you, Sticky? You're probably like 5'9", but I'm shorter than Milan.
I
thought she was in the
like 7 foot.
Rena said, man, keep quiet. Rena says, no way, Chids. You know, keep talking.
Yeah, little, man. He was really little.
DJ Empress says, Sticky's like a long, like,
you want to get that regrowth?
Fuck off.
My appointment's on Friday, hon. Don't worry. Look.
Oh, it's bad when that shit happens, isn't it?
I know.
It's giving infill.
Wait, can I tell you guys about my one? Hold on. Mine was easy, right? So I forgot about this one. The famous person that I met, I took a picture with, right? The only reason I remember it, I took a picture of them, was the film producer or director, Spike Lee.
Oh my God!
Spike Lee, yeah. I took a picture of Spike Lee. Me and Spike are like brethren now, you know what I mean? So yeah, my bro Sticky, go on, yeah.
Sticks, if you saw him like two saws, it don't count, yeah? Was it real?
It was a real picture.
Where did you see him? Where?
See, even on my Instagram.
You've had quite a few encounters with celebrities. I know an encounter you had. You had a celebrity DM you, didn't you? And tell you what.
So, what should he talking about? Yeah, I posted something on Instagram, right? And it was just a little funny meme, and then I must have logged up, and I don't see my notifications, so I come off Instagram. When I come back on, I was like, right, this picture's had quite a lot of likes. I mean, it wasn't that funny. It was funny, but it wasn't that funny. I said, why is there so many likes and comments? I went into my DMs, right? I was like, what are these DMs in here? There's a famous celebrity who remained nameless, okay? But they remain nameless and messaged me about the picture that, obviously the meme that I posted about them. And I was like, oh my God, this person who is very famous has messaged me directly. Yeah. Don't worry, Carl, you ain't going to find it. I archived it. That came straight off. Yeah. And messaged me about the post that, saying that it's not right, that I posted about them. So yeah. Yeah, so I took it off. But yes, anxious, I forgot about that. Let's see what other questions you've got in here.
I mean, Ashleen from Big Brother?
Yeah.
She blocked me on Instagram.
What did you say to her?
I don't know. I must have said something, and she blocked me on Instagram. I was like, huh?
No way.
Milan, I tell you what. So she's talking about that incident, and there's another incident I had on Instagram similar like that. I'll say who this one was. I posted a picture of Ashanti, right? It was a meme. And the meme was something like this. So there was 4 pictures of Ashanti, like, but she's like really singing, like really going for it. And the question was, I can't think of any Ashanti song where she has to sing like this. Something along those lines. I was thinking to myself, that's a good point. She never really belts at anything. But I tagged her in the picture, didn't I? Because it was quite funny. But that was a mistake. I shouldn't have really tagged her in the picture. I think that was really where I went wrong. But I tagged her in the picture. And then I was like, rah. She blocked me. Like, this bitch blocked me. Like, it's a joke. You know what I mean? It's not that funny. It's not that deep. It's a funny meme. It's not that deep.
Her feelings because she's a human being, Sticky. It's so bad.
But blood, it was like it's not that deep. It's a joke. This is what everyone's saying in the group chat. Hold on. I can see you. Someone saying you would ride him like in the Grand National. I don't know what's going on there, but I think I missed. Don't know. Carl, that could be you or I. It could be both of us, Carl. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. So let's see what other things they want to.
Sticky, stop insinuating things are going on with us. See?
No, I didn't say you and I together, you clown. They're more like a tag team. Remember that wrestling? You know wrestling back in the day? Like tag, you're it, it's my turn now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're digging yourself deeper now, Stick. Digging it deeper, mate.
Literally.
It's
oh man! See what else I want to find out, guys. You got any other questions for the group? It's a freestyle show, so we just anything
oh my God,
goes
guys! Today. Can we just like appreciate? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Britney's fucking free.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say that, please.
Britney
is free.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. I love Britney.
Love
the poor cow is still. She's going to need a lot of mentorship though, and counselling. All this shit that's been done to her. I mean, like she's been literally robbed and raped of those years, 100%. Like, and then now she has all that medication she was put on the poor cow. She's going to need a lot of recovery to try and get her. I mean, with that amount of that one drug, that can actually melt someone's brain. Like, she's lucky she's still
when
focusing.
She posted her video and just her face just look. She's not even there. She's not.
Yeah,
she's not
it's really
there,
sad.
You know what I mean? She's not.
But I don't think people actually. Do you know what? Sometimes I do think, do people actually sit down and think about the effects that these things have on others and what it does to them? You know, your actions towards it, don't get me wrong, we all do things and things happen in life, but don't you premeditatedly just go out of your way to make someone's life a misery? The mental effects that it's going to have on a person is really bad. It's detrimental to the way that they live.
How does your fucking biological father go and do that to you in the name of money?
Narcissist.
I mean, that's not even narcissist. That's a psychopath.
Yeah, and it is borderline psychopath, isn't it? I don't know how he thought he could do that and think that it was normal to do it.
I think he could get away with it.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
And he was allowed to.
With their, literally control to the point where she would have to call an aunt to drive her own car. Like she has her own license. She bought her car with her own money and has to call an aunt. Can she drive her own car? If her dad don't pick up, she has to wait.
She paid.
Until he gets the message, and then has
she
to
paid
wait
for all of them. It was all of her freaking money that he's going on, taking himself on, and allowing himself this lavish lifestyle. If it wasn't for your fucking daughter getting you there, how dare you rob her of that of her life and all those years of having that bond with your kids? You know, he absolutely fucked her life up, and I wish her the best and speediest recovery, hopefully.
P85 is clapping. Easton and Kim says Britney Spears is free. Freckleface Mama says Britney and love heart emoji. DJ Price is clapping. Hoyt Knows Truth Bars podcast says, was she diagnosed with a mental disorder? ? I legitimately don't know. I don't follow Britney Spears. So was she actually diagnosed with a mental disorder?
I don't think she was. They were trying to claim that she did, but it was to do with the drugs. She had the breakdown, yes, of course. That was like well recorded. And then she did go into hospital. Apparently from there, then she was then forced certain pills, which made her brain go to fuck.
They said that she had dementia and something else. And it was like, but how? So they said she had that. Then also...
But there was never no prognosis, was there?
Huh?
There was never a prognosis on that. That was actually never...
It was in paperwork. So they said that she had that, and that's the reason why she was on certain drugs. But then she also did her residency and did all these other shows. How is she remembering
worldwide
the
tours?
Dances? How is she teaching her dancers? And how is she remembering the words to her songs if she's got dementia? That
there you go. Brina says
that wasn't a medical diagnosis about her having that whatever they claimed. That was just what they put into the courts. So so he could have the fucking control over her.
Rena says, wow, my daughter just filled me in about her. I thought something was up with her parents. I says, I'm glad she's free. The madness is madness.
Might I add, the mother's just as at fault as him.
Yeah.
She had every right to come forward and go to the court and go, this is bullshit, instead of letting fucking country bumpkin fucking Spears go on with his bullshit, the redneck wanker. I mean, it's some crazy bullshit. She's just as at fault as him.
Shit, Carl. I love when Carl gets passionate. I love when he calls people wankers. Brilliant. And
I told you, Carl's been going to the gym. He feels like he's feeling better now. Yeah, he's going in.
Carl, it's giving.
He's bench pressing. He's like, yes, fuck you all. I'm bench pressing now.
Yeah.
Fuck off, stick.
Let's. Wow. Is there anything else that you guys want to find out about us? Is Carl really in love with DJ Sticky Fingers? I mean, you can ask that question as well. I don't know. Is Milan loving Sticky Fingers' voice? I mean,
always have been.
There we go.
Wait,
Sticky Fingers, of course. I know you didn't like dark skinned guys until you saw me, but it's all good. Don't forget, before I forget as well, right? Don't forget next week's show, right? We'll have a ladies special. So it will be Chidi, Milan K. We're going to have a special guest. We're going to have Brina Zetti's baby. We're also going to have PD85, and we're going to have Mrs. NG Banks. We're going to have a lady special. I believe Cher might be joining us as well next week too, to be confirmed. But yes, it'll be a lady special. So they've got a few things lined up. So make sure to look out for that.
You said then. I thought you said, please share their vaginas next week.
No.
That's what he said.
If that's what you want, I mean, if that's what you want,
I mean,
that's all I mean. But I mean, and don't forget the week after that, which is going to be the 1st of December, we've got another quiz. So remember, you got to have 2 devices, guys. I keep telling you all the time, 2 devices, okay? One to see the questions and one to answer it. But that week, I'm not the quiz master. Just so you know, that week we're going to have a special quiz. It's going to be hosted by DJ Empress. DJ Empress is the quiz master. She says she's got the questions ready and the pictures ready as well. So I'm pretty sure there'll be a forward question about DJ Sticky Fingers in there too. So yeah, don't worry about that.
I have a question for your lady special next week that I want answered from a all-female cast.
Okay, quick there. Let me get my pen. Shit, man. Hang on.
It's all right. Sticky's recorded it. You can go back. It's fine this week.
Oh, yeah, true. That's very true. Oh, God,
feminism.
I forgot we were on the podcast, Ben.
My question for all of you next week that I would like to hear, feminism. In this day and age, with equal rights, are feminists even needed?
I love that.
That's what I want to hear next week.
Okay, I love that. That's really good. Thank you for putting that up there. That's something to add to the list of topics. I think it's going to be a 3-hour show. You know, ladies can talk. Do you think, guys?
Did you see Stick's face when you said 3-hour show? He was like, "Wait, what?" I didn't sign up for that.
I think what? I saw something the other day, and it was basically saying, do women do they speak to be heard? Do they speak to be heard? This is how you know, isn't it? This is how you fucking know. And it basically says some shit about how do women speak to be heard, or do they just speak for the sake of speaking? Do we actually? Yeah, I need to find. I wasn't actually taking it in.
It depends on the time of the month for you as well, don't it? Really?
Yeah,
I feel like yeah. No, I really agree with that. I feel like certain times of the month I'm just like, fuck that, I ain't listening to. I'm just saying what the fuck I want to say, and then we just rant.
I'm gonna scream about something. I'm gonna rant about something. Something's gonna irritate me a little more than usual.
And I think it's, you know what it is. I think women get quite frustrated in the sense they feel like that they're not heard. I'm trying to like ease into next week, but I feel like women do feel as though they are not heard. I feel like it's a little bit harder for women, especially like in the workplace, in certain environments. So I think sometimes
are you not personally in an all-female workplace?
I am. I'm in a female-dominated work environment. So it's not as bad. There's more. I find there's more empathy there. Sometimes there's a lot more empathy. It can get a bit. Working in an
hold on, wait, hold on. We need to save that for next week's show. We need to save that for next week's show.
Yeah,
that's for next week's show. Yeah, there you go. Next week's show.
I see how I nearly got lost there, Stick. Sorry.
Yeah, you see, I know. The No Cheese podcast says, I'm weak. DJ Empress says, I'm looking forward to Sticky losing. Isan Kim says, yes, Sticky will lose. Brina says, interesting question, Carl, like it. Reno says, definitely Chids. And Freckleface says, I'm definitely not heard at home. Okay, fair enough. But
she said she's not heard at home.
But that's for next week's show. That's for the all ladies next week's show. Next week's show. And back I just added, right, DJ Empress and Isan Kim both said looking forward to me losing. Keeping in mind they both have lost, okay? They both have come last, right? Carl, you made a good point though. About being, when it's time of the month, right? And we're not going to talk about this, but I want to point this one thing out.
Male go through a cycle as well.
Well, no, not that. Well, yeah, that's another story. But I swear, some women go through the cycle like 25 days out of 30 of the month. You know that. It feels like they have 25 days out of 30.
I have 28 days a fucking month. Let me tell you, I rant that fucking much. Not even joking.
25 days out of 30. They only got 5 days free. You know, it should be the other way around, but they're miserable and grumpy for 25 days, and then they got 5 days where they're happy, which is probably Saturday and Sunday.
How
So
do
there we
you
go.
spell coil? How do you spell the Marina coil?
Definitely not. No. Yeah. I saw White Zinfandel. I saw White Zinfandel, which I thought was actually white. And I saw it in the shop the other day, and it's rosé. I mean,
It's
like,
rosé.
why do they call it White Zinfandel if it's rosé?
It's a grape. It's a grape. Can I make a recommendation to all you ladies who are listening? Try a New Zealand Marlborough Sauvignon. Game changer. You'll never go back to White Zinfandel shit. It's so much better.
No, I have a Moscato. I have an Asti.
That is acid reflux in a fucking bar, in an actual jar. It's
By the way, other drinks are available.
It's
Okay,
full syrup.
other drinks are available. By the way,
that's an actual brand of grape and wine. It's not an actual the brand. Sorry, it's the way they've ferment the wines.
That's way too technical for me.
Fuck you and your brands. Fuck you and your brands.
Look, I'm still gonna Guinness punch. I'm gonna Guinness punch. That's all good.
I wanted to ask
What did you put in it?
Well, Guinness punch. It's a
Yeah.
secret. It's a secret. Carl, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Carl, don't worry. I'll
Jamaican
message
thing.
you after this.
You know,
Perfect.
Chili, don't even try and test me. Don't test me on my Guinness punch. Don't come for me. I'll come for all of
Sticky,
you.
I'm not coming for you, Sticky. I'm not coming for you on your Guinness punch because I heard about you and your Guinness punch, and apparently, you know, it's the shit. I'm getting a lot of Guinness punch vibes.
I want to
from
know
you.
what these extra ingredients were that you.
That's what I want to know.
Some idiot told me to put mixed spice in there. Some idiot told me said, "Oh yeah, put mixed spice." I was like, let me listen to them. Now I got a mixed spice in my drink, and it's just, you know.
Have you smelled mixed spice? That doesn't belong.
It doesn't belong in a Guinness punch, dear.
To be fair, it's all right. It's, you know, like in Guinness punch, sometimes people put nutmeg in there. It's that sort of same kind of vibe, isn't it? So the mixed spice we put in there as well.
No, mixed spice
I
is so different to nutmeg. Don't even.
I had a phone call with Sticky. I think it was Sunday, and it was with my mother. My mum was like, "Who's that on the phone?" I went, "It's Sticky." She went, "Oh," I was like, "Whatless Sticky? How is he?" She went, "Stick, you're whatless. How are you?" Even my mother doesn't like Sticky. I needed to put that out there. I did.
He needs to put the voice on, and maybe she'll.
Maybe she's no, she won't, Mills, because we listened to the radio show, and the one time she actually did tune in and listen, he was saying all kinds of shit about small island people, and my mum wasn't there for it. She's coming on next week, by the way, guys, just to let you fucking know.
Well, don't forget to tell them though. Don't forget to tell them your mum was listening to the SoCar, and she was like, "Who the hell is Kim? What foolish is you talking?"
She was
5 cents, 10 cents, dollar, cent.
She was. And she fully enjoyed. It's her birthday next week, so she's coming on. It's her birthday on the Thursday, but she said, "I'm coming on a podcast on the Wednesday because it's all women, and I got a lot to say." So
my son's birthday's on Sunday. This Sunday.
It's on Sunday. Oh, bless him.
No, he's going to be 7.
Oh,
wow.
Bless him. Your boy's good. He's you, Mills. He's just got your face.
Then I came across a video on Snapchat from when he was 4, turning 5, and he was having a meltdown. I mean, snot coming out the nose, there was tears because he didn't want to get old. He's like, "I don't want
Stop.
No way.
Yeah.
I love you as a really guided parent chose to take your phone out and record it. Guide him.
You can hear me in the background.
I love it. It's hilarious.
You are not one to say anything about videoing children. I came across a video the other day, and it's my child just screaming, sitting on the floor, going, "Mom!" And I'm like, "Why are you shouting?" And you went, "He keeps copying me." And I said, "Who?" She goes, "Auntie Carl. He's getting on my nerves."
Wisdom's messages. Isan and Kim says disclaimer 100. I think Isan and Kim's talking about when she lost. I mean, she lost badly as well, by the way. So don't try and come for me. DJ Empress says yes, Mumsy. Smiling. PD85 says Sticky's rude, shaking my head. I don't know how. PD also says yes, chits, and some love heart emojis. And DJ Empress says happy birthday, little man. PD says, "Oh, bless him, Mills." So that's all the message up to date.
You said that like you have more to read. That was really messed up. That was really. We all went.
Don't worry, Jids. Don't worry. Next week. Remember, who's doing it next week? Yeah.
Don't worry, because next week I'm gonna have everything written down. I'm gonna have that shit rehearsed. I'm gonna say it 20 times until it sounds absolutely amazing. I'm gonna steal your job. Call me Miss Steal Your Job. That's what I'm gonna do.
And don't forget, you're gonna be reading the comments. You're gonna read the comments as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna ignore the comments. I'm gonna go, what was that? No, it's not valid. I'm gonna carry on. I also as well wanted to shout out to Brina. It was Brina's birthday this week. I know it was Brina's big birthday. Was it?
Happy birthday, Brina.
I want to say it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not good for birthdays.
But don't say age.
It was on a weekend. I won't say age. He looked about 12. Just put it that way, yeah. Very young, very beautiful. But it was a big
did she
birthday.
post like a montage of pictures?
Huh?
Did she post a montage of pictures from like years ago to like now?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything, to be fair.
Who was that? I'm sure it was one of our followers who posted like, and they just look exactly the same. Like they didn't age; they just look the same.
Right, Brina definitely have aged anyway, because I've seen. But I feel like she has a big ass birthday, and I feel like we just need to give her a big happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Brina.
Happy birthday.
Yes, girl.
Guys, I need birthday ideas. Next year, I'm gonna be 25 plus 5, and I need like ideas. Like, I don't know what to do because like that's a big birthday.
Oh, you'd be back in lockdown by then, babe.
We was in lockdown for this birthday, but I had a house party. It was fine. Like I want to go to like a karaoke bar.
I've done that.
But
it's
amazing. Have your own room and have like shitloads of my friends. But I don't want shitty friends that are not gonna sing. Like, because if you're not gonna sing, they don't fucking turn up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You need. It's good. Karaoke parties are amazing.
I want to do
I'll be visiting some point next year, so if it's around that time, I'll be there.
February.
Me and Carl will be there. We're coming.
February? Are you here in February?
Invited or uninvited, we're still coming. We're those kind of people. We'll just literally invite ourselves.
I don't know. February half term. Not that you know when that is. But...
oh my God, I swear to God, not even going to lie. I put my annual leave form in and I put February half term off.
Yeah, but is your half term different to London? When's your half term?
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is.
Well, mine's the 15th of February, the day after Valentine's Day. So.
Oh yeah, because you're the day after my brother. No, I feel like it's that week. Yeah, same week. I booked it off.
Love it.
Hold on. DJ Empress says, happy belated birthday, Sistrin. PD says, happy birthday, Brina. Ethan Kim says, happy birthday, Brina. We still haven't waited. We haven't confirmed if it's Brina's birthday or not. She hasn't confirmed with us.
Brina comes back like my birthday's in April.
That's what I'm saying. DJ Empress says, don't let Sticky DJ Milan. People walk out. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? Before I forget, right? I was actually supposed to ask you guys this offline, but because we're all here, we're talking about it's a freestyle show. Ask you why everyone else is here, right? So I was thinking, I know there's some fuckery now, isn't it? I was thinking, would you guys all be interested? Obviously, bar Carl, because he's only reason why we're not including Carl, not because he's gay, because we like Carl anyway, not because he's feisty, not because he's been going gym and trying to have got a sticky.
Wow, righto.
Come back for you, Carl. Come back for you.
You know what? When it came out, Carl was like, what? What?
Carl was like, woo! Do you know what? I must say, in fact, before I say my previous one was, if you don't know, guys, we are only joking, right? Carl's obviously can take the banter. We are only joking. We're only joking, all right? We're only joking.
Come on, Yardy. Guess your points.
Fuck off. I was thinking, right? Would you guys next month for December would all like to go out together? Maybe like all of us go out on a Saturday evening. Could be something really simple.
I see what you're doing, Stick. I see what you're doing.
As in like us three plus oh bloody hell, Kay and Cher, or all of us.
Considering we're still live.
But I kind of already put that out to Peely. I did say to Peely the other day, we all need to go out for food or just do something. The fact that we're straight to the drinks. Let's just go out.
But I've told you guys once or 100 times that she is useless. Okay, so
whenever you're DJing, just get us in for free and then we'll
no. There's that as well. Because don't forget, the next set I'm doing, right, I'm starting at 3 a.m. in the morning, okay? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what time I leave the house, so it's fine.
It was late. But what I'm asking, DJ Empress is asking if I'm paying. I'm definitely not paying, all right? The way my bank account is set up right now ain't going to happen. But we could do something simple. Just on a Saturday evening, I was going to mention a restaurant, but then I think Carl might tell me off for doing so because, you know, his other brands are out there. But we can do something very, very simple and, you know, cost effective. On a Saturday, all of us, the guys that are in the live chat, obviously, those people who can't attend really would be Carl and Hoyt because obviously travel arrangements. But other than that, let us guys let us know what you think.
56 hours, it's fine. Let's take Carl 24 to 36 hours to get here, it'll be fine.
I'm light speed. I'll be there.
And then go Nando's and be like, right, I've come 36 hours, just go Nando's. I mean...
Yeah, I go one down the fucking road. Fuck Nando's. I ain't traveling that far for that shit. Nah, your chicken ain't that good, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, so DJ Empress says, am I paying? PD says KMA. I don't know what that means. Speak English.
It's sticky. It's
maybe. I don't know. I mean, we won't even go there. So yeah. So just guys in the comments, let us know. Would you be down for us going out? DJ Empress says not TGI. Okay, that's good. Don't tell me where you don't want to go. Tell us where you want to go.
Why are we going for food? Why can't we just go for drinks?
I know, just go straight to the drinks. I was thinking that. Eat before
because wherever we go, there will be drinks there, innit? Wherever we go, and don't forget, not everyone drinks. Don't forget that. We had a special 2-week episode. Not everyone drinks.
I'm joking. You're gonna come for me now. No, I'm joking, but no, because if I eat, then I'm gonna have a heavy belly. I just want to drink and dance. Like,
everyone will have a heavy belly together. Yeah. Remember, not everyone drinks. Okay. Don't forget, we had a 2-week episode, 2-week special about drinking and alcohol. So not everyone drinks. So we'll go for some food. Yeah.
But Millie's like, I've chose. I don't give a fuck. You ain't.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
So let us know where you would be. So Chids, PD just wanted back to you. She says, I will be there. She said, thank you, Chids. She said, I will be there. I think she's talking about thank you about the KMA, but she says, I will be there. But I don't know who's inviting her anyway, so that's a whole other story.
We are not going to TGI Fridays. I fully agree with you, because no fan.
Isan and Kim says an all-you-can-eat buffet. Where? But you tell us where though. Where? Tell us where.
There's one in Croydon. That way I ain't got to leave the ends.
Croydon's good. I'll be around those areas. So,
let's make it central London, so it's central for everyone. All right.
No, make it like South End. So because I'll be in South.
Because don't forget. East London, Kim. The hint is in the name. East London, yeah.
Yeah,
Kim.
And you can get a train from Stratford to West Croydon.
That's what we could do. That's what we could do. We could do it like the O2 then. The O2, because in that way it's convenient for everyone. Everyone gets an O2 quite easily.
Not convenient for me.
I know, but we don't like you anyway, Carl. So it doesn't matter. You weren't invited. I'm sure I said at the beginning that Carl's not invited on this one.
I'll be there.
I think the O2.
I will be vodka.
The O2 have a thing as well. And it called like something World Grill. I think it's a man's name. Like, what's his name?
What's it called?
I'm sure someone can Google
Jimmy's World Grill or something like that, or James's World Grill. I don't know why James, but you know, he can cook.
Well, look, DJ Empress says, I'm in Croydon, and DJ Empress is agreeing with Millie, saying, yes, let's do Croydon. Freckle Face Mama says she loves Croydon anyway, talking about East and Kim. So
thank you. Everyone come to Croydon. We can have at my house. You can take pictures in the glitter wall. Then we can go out to eat. Then we can go for drinks. And then I can go home.
DJ Empress says, exactly. DJ Empress says, O2, your ass. Okay. So I think she means she doesn't mind getting O2, which is all good. And Freckle Face Mama says, Kim will drive anywhere, but I don't trust Kim to drive anyway. So
it's there we go. Then.
To drive to Australia, pick Carla, if that's the case.
Thanks, Kim.
Well, wait, and then on your way back from Australia, can you stop past and get Hoyt?
And then maybe come to me because I'm in Wales, and then just give me a little lift.
And as you're the designated driver, don't drink because you need to drop all of them back home. Thanks, love.
There we go. You guys can actually witness Carl's dodgy Australian Welsh accent in person. I'm coming for you, Carl, today. I said you guys could witness him.
What's the word? He chose bullying today, didn't he?
Chose violence.
He didn't even hear what I said. I said if Carl comes and everyone can witness Carl's dodgy Australian and Welsh accent in person.
Dickie, I'm going to swing you by your shitlocks, mate. Believe me. You watch. I'm going to pull all those extensions out because ain't no way your fucking locks have grown an inch in a fucking week. Don't even come.
Sticky, I want to say feeling in the one knock, but you've got a few going on now. I'm going to call him your new name, but it's not a new name. I called you it before, Sticky Khalifa. You definitely are Sticky Khalifa.
Oh, Stick, so you're going to get your hair done then for this event?
Probably not. Probably not. Isan Kim says, Croydon ends. We'll train from East to Croydon to laugh out loud. Isan Kim says she can drive better than me, no chance. And you know what, Kai? I know you said shitlocks, right? You remind me, I was watching actually Nutty Professor the other day, and he says about shitlocks as well. Who remembers that in Nutty Professor?
That was you. That was definitely you. Reggie. I'm going to call you Reggie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call you.
Someone called me Alfonso today, or Alfrenzo, some mad name.
Alfonso.
I was like, Alfredo, Alfonso. I was like, what? I was like, where? Why? How?
Oh, what are you doing?
His Empress says shitlocks, Reggie. I mean, I don't know what you're coming for me for. I'm coming for Carl, and you're coming for me. Yeah, I know.
It makes sense. He's got shitlocks. Watch where his shitlocks. Remember that, Six? Remember that means watch where my shitlocks are. And look at that. Sticky.
There you go. And now you've seen it locks up. I see the way you're looking at me now, boy. You've got glasses on to get better vision, innit? Put the glasses on to see better. Yeah, I get it, man.
I was like, eh?
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah.
How are you, Six?
Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah.
Is that a shitlock in your pocket? Or did you not go and see your optician?
My optician, there we go. You got it right this time. Not optician, optician. Ethan Kim says Fonzo. Let me get these names from. Oh, man. You know what, guys? We've actually gone overtime today. We're supposed to do an hour. It's been like an hour and 10 minutes so far. Oh, my God.
It's nice. I like it.
It was good. I like today.
I like it. I think it gives like the viewers as well to see, you know, how good people, the good people that me, Milan and Carl, how good we are and how shit Sticky. Yeah. I will say my little intro was absolutely diabolical, but next week, what when I come back, you lot are going to be
you know what? It's fine because you owned it. You're not even trying to put glitter on a shit. You're like, you know what? It was shit.
It's just shit. And I own my shitness, but I'm going to come back next week better. And when I come back, Sticks, you're going to cry because I'm going to put you to shame. I'm going to be like, hello and welcome to
the challenge
podcast.
Just you know what? Remember, we're recording this right now as well. So see when next week happens, right? And she's messaging me, Sticky, I need help. Yeah.
I'm talking so much shit. Yeah, I got to live up to this now. I'm going to be practicing all week. I'm going to get my children in work when we're doing circle time. I'll say, sit down, listen. You're my audience. You're my audience.
We've got receipts now as well. We've got receipts. And don't you got to read the messages as well, you know, because I'm going to be all up in the comments, all up in the videos.
I'm not doing.
All up in the comments.
I'm not going to read the comments. So whoever leaves a comment next week, that's on you. You need to just remember what you said because I ain't reading shit. I will. I'll read one every 20 minutes. There we go.
It's an hour episode. We're reading three messages. Ethan and Kim says, easier to get at you, DJ Sticky Fingers. Ethan and Kim says, Carl, who's getting your attention in the room? Carl, I don't know what that one means. Maybe it's about Carl. I don't know. Let me know what you mean. I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know. But don't forget, you said let us know, guys, where you want to go. So far, we're saying O2 probably, possibly, and a buffet in O2. Yeah,
we said Croydon.
Yeah, no, O2.
Milan's house.
Sticky don't want to be seen with us in public in Croydon. He does.
Basically, yeah.
He's ashamed of us, Mills. He's ashamed of us.
As long as you know.
He's stuck in aisles, like.
Exactly. Now Carl's showing off that he's got the sunshine. So if let me go outside to piss you guys off. Yeah.
Fuck you, your son and your plants. I don't care.
Look how nice that looks.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at the freeway. That's even nicer.
I wouldn't care. I literally would throw myself on the freeway. It's like...
I mean,
it would be too hot. Like, couldn't you? Be like, ow.
Okay.
Now, what are we now? Spring. Yeah, spring now. It's coming into summer.
No, we're full on winter in the UK.
Definitely winter.
Yeah,
I was
now
like-
here.
He's
Just been blinded by the sun.
Susan Kim was talking about Carl. She says, Carl, who is getting your attention in the room. Okay, fair enough. DJ Press says, Croydon is nearer my yard. And Susan Kim says, Sticks House. There's Sticks House is at the O2. Okay?
Listen, Croydon's nearer me and I live in Wales. So, just, do you know what I mean? To go to the O2 is just pushing it.
Yeah, but that's essential. Peely says, gorgeous Carl. She's giving Carl the love heart emojis.
Thanks.
And Freckleface Mama says, just because you want to know where he lives. Okay, fair enough.
This is what I'm saying, and they're saying that there's nothing going on with Sticky and Eastern.
So I'm saying, like, let's get it on.
Look, there it goes again.
Let's get it on. And she likes UK Gathered as well, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be like, I can see my whole world changing.
Go on, yeah.
I
guys,
can't.
This is hilarious. I needed it after the day I've had. Fucking hell. I was going to come on and kiss everyone, but, you know, change the mood. It was lovely.
You can still do it. Sticky's right there.
I'm going to be a better... Oh, no, it's fine. I abuse Sticky all the time.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Of, voice notes from me throughout the week.
You know, there's one person always like to send voice notes. Chiddy's that person. There's that, you know, you got that one friend that sends hella voice notes. I think Chiddy and both Milan are both the same, actually. Just hella voice notes. I'm like, what is going on here?
Only me and Milan, we only answer each other. If you notice. And I cried, yeah, like, really, you're killing me. But nobody else, like, really responds or replies. Only me and Milan. And we cried.
But the whole point, if you're responding with voice notes, just fucking call each other.
No, it's the phone of screaming.
No, because I don't want to be on the phone for, like, 28 seconds and then hang up. Like...
Ethan Kim says... I'm so glad I'm alone listening to this podcast. That you know what that means. That means, boy, if someone else was around, she'd be in big trouble, boy. Boy, you know that one, in big trouble. Like,
oh, so does that mean that Sticky's actually got admirers?
It'd be like, wait, who's that Sticky Fingers guy that you're talking about?
I mean, the name is a bit sus, right?
Imagine that. Like, Sticky, you are that guy. Like, you are. I think before. What was it like when Anima just didn't take any notice of you at all on the podcast? You didn't see your name. And she went, why is someone called Sticky ringing your phone? Like, Sticky. Is that his name? I went, yeah, that's his real life name. Mum called him Sticky. He was born and she said, oh, he looks a bit sticky. And that was his name.
Mate, when I was born, I was like 4 pounds 11 ounces, boy. Like, sticky. Yeah. Basically, yeah, of nothingness, really.
Sticky ate his corn.
Were you premature, Sticks?
4 weeks, yeah.
I was 3 months premature, you know.
3 months?
Yeah, I was delivered at 28 weeks. I was supposed to
be Lord.
August the 21st, I want to say. Yeah, August the 21st. And I was born May the 24th.
Some two-faced Gemini.
I'm here, yeah. I'm here, yeah. Mm-hmm. I
was late. I was 5 days late because you know.
Yeah, I can really believe that.
Carl was says, 8 months early, like literally.
8 months. Carl was for 8 weeks.
Well, my mother actually doesn't remember what time we were born, anything like that. Nothing.
Oh, you remember she wasn't with it. Oh, she was on drugs when she was having you.
My mother was Britney. I'm telling you now.
That you was 8 months early. Some might say that it can't happen, that it's not medically possible. I'm telling you, it was 8 months, not weeks.
I wake up
early.
I always wake up early, and what I just put on the background, and I just, because it pops up in my calendar, so I just accept it, and it opens it for me. So I just go around doing what I'm doing, smoke about 4 cigarettes, drink about 3 coffees, and then I just see when someone else pops up then. So, yeah. It's easier.
Hold on. Ethan and Kim says you have more chance with Chiz than I do. Okay, got more chance for you, Chiz. You say, show up the M1, yeah? Straight to Wales.
You have more chance.
I got more chance with you, Chiz, than I do with Ethan and Kim.
No, Kim, don't put that out there. Just because you got that taste in men. Just because
wait, what are you trying to say? Wait, hold on.
I ain't having Kim's leftovers, I'm sorry. I don't want sticky leftovers. I don't want it.
DJ,
I can't.
DJ Empress says, good night, guys. In fact, saying that, we have gone over time. We're supposed to finish at 10 o'clock. It's now almost 20 past 10. We've gone well over. PD says, night, DJ Empress. Eastern Kim says, DJ Empress, night, hun. So far, no one's really confirmed that it would come out. I think Peely confirmed that she would. Eastern and Kim says she would. I think Freckle Face Mama says she would. I believe Empress says she would as well. So yeah, let us know.
Hello. Can I just say, if we are going to do this, we're going to have to book somewhere soon because it's December and obviously places are putting out their Christmas meals and shit. So we're going to have to do it pretty soon. Just saying.
Maybe you need to make a group. He loves making a group, don't he? Make a group on Instagram and maybe we need to discuss, we need to get it like sort of finalised very soon, Sticky.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just tell you guys the time and day and then take it from there. Because if I start asking you what you're doing this day and that day,
we're
going this day.
Make sure it's a weekend, obviously.
Yeah. It'll be a Saturday.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
you want to know how many people are coming so you can book a table for that many?
No, because if I start telling you guys, especially you, Milan, you're going to be the worst one because you're going to be late. And I know if Carl was coming, if I tell you at 6 o'clock, Carl be there at 3:30, and because
Carl could probably swim from Australia to England before I get there.
And you know what? Because Carl knows that black people coming, Carl stop it on the Motown again. Like, this is the Motown, guys. Black people coming.
I can't wait to meet your fucking damn ass in fucking person. You're a fuckwit, hey.
He's rude, isn't he? He's rude.
I had.
I imagine Carl being really small.
No, I'm 5'10".
Really tall. Wow, it's fucking tall compared to me, MILF. Do you know what I mean?
Who are you, Mel?
Freckle Face Mama says if nighttime she can't make it, it won't be night. It will be probably like evening, so probably around at 6 o'clock-ish. We'll go for like a small bite to eat. Probably somewhere like Nando's. Not saying that there are other establishments available.
We all agreed on James's fucking
or buffet, wherever it may be, but something really simple, not too late in the evening because obviously you guys have got kids, work, home life, what have you. But something nice and simple. Again, Carl won't be there, so don't worry. We can let our head down and relax. Okay, we can be late and not have to worry. All right, we can arrive at black people time for once. Okay.
I'm actually pretty good at being late. I will say.
No, you're not, Carl. No, you're not. The reason why this podcast, the reason why we start at 9 o'clock all the time, efficiently, consistently every week is purely because of Carl, right? Not even K, purely because of Carl. Carl's like, guys, it's 8:58,
do you know what
guys.
time I got on tonight, guys? 2 minutes to 9.
Milan's always on time. She's always on time. You've got to give it to her. She is. I'm going to stick up for her there.
Yeah, on time. It's already 9:15.
To be honest, I nearly forgot. Do you know what I did? I voice noted, obviously. I was voice noting, and I was like, oh, yeah, now I just got to do the washing up, and then I've got a podcast. I was like, shit, I have a podcast. And then I realised that I need to log on.
Fuck off.
All right, Ashanti.
There we go, exactly. So, guys, thank you for today. We're going to wrap this up. It's been an hour and 20 minutes so far. Thank you guys for getting interactive. Yes, no one wants Sticky's leftovers. What do you mean Sticky's leftovers? Anyway, we won't go there. We won't go there. Thank you again. Don't forget, as I said on a serious note, next week we will be doing the female all-star show. So it'll be Chidi, Milan, Kay. We'll have a guest in Brina's 80s Baby. We'll have PD85, and we're going to have Mrs. NG Bance on next week.
Coming on as well.
Share with the good hair is coming on as well. So it'll be an all-female lineup. It'll be really good, really interested. And Carl's actually given a good question to respond to. So make sure you check that out next week. And don't forget the week after, 1st of December. Oh wait, hang on. Next week as well is also Chili's mum's birthday. So don't forget that too. And the week after, 1st of December, we will be doing the quiz, which DJ Empress will be the quiz master. Okay, she's got all the questions, and I'll be taking part for once. Okay. Yeah. So, until next week, and possibly. But I know that Milan cheats. I know PD cheats anyway. I've seen them. I remember, I was watching.
Cheat anymore.
She does, right? And last week, right? I was watching one of the old podcasts, right? And then one of the questions was the artist Mary J. Blige. What does a J stand for, right? So obviously the options are, and she's looking at, and there was one individual. I don't know if I should name them or not, but they were like, I'm not saying that. They were like, no one's here. I'm playing by myself. But in the background, their mum answered the question correctly as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their mum was in the background and answered the question correctly. They were like, Jane, Mary Jane Blige. I was like, right, hang on. So when I say that these people are cheating, okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. So that's 1st of December. Don't forget to have 2 devices. So look, guys, thank you again. Don't forget, we're back next week, Wednesday from 9 o'clock. Obviously, we're going to be on time because Carl's going to make sure the ladies are on time, although Carl and I will be in the comments. All right. So thank you again, as always. Thank you for always getting involved. Much greatly appreciated. And we should see you all next. Well, we won't actually see you all next week because we're not going to be here. It'll be the ladies next week.
Still, you can't loads in it.
Chili's going to be doing the hosting and reading all the messages. PD also says, Sticky, kiss my AWS. Okay. I'm not saying, I don't know why she says that, but anyway. So, see you all next week, all right? Have a good one.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.